Thank you all so much. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, all the women of Ween, the students of Ween, for choosing me. I am really excited. I'm also really shy. I should tell you guys that. But I actually am. I first want to say thank you so much to this. To Pamela, Dr. Newkirk. When I was a student at NYU, I think it was my first trimester, and I was exhausted. It was not easy. There was a lot of difficulties, a lot of racism, and I was gonna quit. And this woman held my hand and she pulled me through. And you know, she is the example of what I think of when I hear Ween. I mean, I watched her be so intelligent and smart and African American and unapologetic and write posts in the elevator about O.J. Simpson, and while we're happy he got off. I was like, and when I first saw her, it was at the orientation, and I think she was about 8.5 months pregnant. And I thought she was a student. I said, now I don't know why she in here. She is not gonna finish this semester. It ain't but 3 of us, and she's pregnant. Oh well. And then I saw her come in every day, and she was just as quiet. And then I looked and I was like, oh, she's the director of undergraduate studies. And I was so impressed. And she carried me, and I'm really grateful for that. And what I wanted to talk to all of the Ween graduates and Ween students about is this wonderful thing that we as women have, and we really don't use enough. And for the 31% of time that I've used my woman's intuition, it has paid off greatly. So ladies, it will guide your entire life in every amazing direction and away from some very dangerous things too. Look, I haven't listened. I could name 5 of them. 5 names that I didn't listen, but it's okay, because it's okay. God still veered me back, and I was like, but he's so cute. Did I hear you right? I don't think he said that. No, you see, yes. Don't yes and no similar. No, they don't. But sometimes. No, but seriously, if you just, all the men are like this. That ain't funny, you know. I'm just thinking about how many men would be single if women listen to them intuition. I'm sorry, y'all, but we would probably run the world. We would run the world, and it's a gift that only we have. But we don't trust it. And it leads us to our deepest and most artistic and honest truth. It's divine guidance. I don't even know how I'm here. Like, I don't even thank God for my desire. I thank him for my naivete. If I had been aware of how hard it would be, I probably wouldn't have done it. So sometimes our ignorance is a blessing. But what it does is it allows us to dream. And if we listen to ourselves, we will pursue that which seems impossible, and we will actually grasp it. And even if it's not the thing we thought we were searching for, because I thought I was going to direct. Spike Lee wrote that book. I was like, all I need is $75,000, and I can make a movie. And that just wasn't the plan that life had for me, that God had. And it's weird because I was talking to, I have my great friends who are here. We've been friends since I was, for five years, since I was 25. Right, ladies? I can't be like Naturi and claim grandma. I'm too close. I'm like, y'all know, I'm a young thing. That sounds so funny now. Young thing. I was standing in the club one day. I said, remember when we used to be the young things? And I said, you know how come we're not? I know we're not. And my friend's like, how? I said, because we're warm. We have our jackets on. So when you're young in the club, you come in mid-trip. And it's like you don't feel temperature. And I remember I hit the age and I was like, is it chilly? Hand me my jacket. Put it on and didn't care. I was like, it's time for me to be home now. It's time for Regina to go home. Okay, let me wrap it up. Okay, so on a serious note, I will say, you know, life is amazing, and it can be fun. You know, even the difficult times, and I have had very difficult times. But I have had so many amazing women in my life who have supported me. Even if I didn't know them in person, all of the honorees tonight, I have watched you all. She don't know this, but I had a meeting. I was told I was supposed to be Little Kim. And it made so much sense. I was like, well, obviously. I think I was like, you know what I think I'm gonna do with my hair? I had plans. I was at home crafting. And they said, oh, it's not gonna be you. Oh. Did I hear wrong again? But thankfully, it was this beauty right here who was amazing and shined on screen and continues to shine. And so what we have to remember is when we don't receive something and it's someone else's blessing, we have to be happy for that. As people and as women and as black women, we have to know there is more than enough. And we have to rejoice in the success of one another, because that is how we create more success for one another. So I encourage all of you women to hold hands like a circle and know that we are powerful. We are more powerful unified than we are apart. And listen to that voice that is loud. It is really loud, and learn to trust it. The first time you trust it, you'll trust it again and again and again, and know that life is fun. It's really fun. It would be funner with a husband. I'm sorry, that's an aside. When I talk alone, I'm not heard. So maybe in a crowd where two or more are gathered. In the prayer for all of the amazing women who are seeking a partner that will support and empower them right now. And I say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you here. And I am truly, truly honored. Thank you.